Oh, it is time again for the auction included. But what happened here? Exception while loading mod? Steam at... What? Ambiguous match? So I thought it would be time again for the auction not included. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's time for the glitch man, but can I read this error log? Get method? Yeah, sure. So the harmony lib exception. Good. I have no idea. Normally I'm like, no problem, but in this case, I don't know. Let's just try start again, even though, what will that do? I have no idea. So what we're trying to do is get in the sandbox again and do some of our projects. Like, for example, get a proper sulfur geyser design on the road. That would be great. Or duplicating some metal. Punk W444, good to see you. Hey, what is this? Build over plants? Version check? Tim. Maybe it's time to say goodbye for the plant over build. Cancel. Where is it? Unsubscribe. Does not work. Genius. Let's load our sandbox. We're gonna load a save file. No, we're just the latest save file we're just gonna load up. Facus says auction included. Errors, on the other hand. Errors. Sorry for my poor pronunciation, but errors is very hard for me to do. Oh, this is good actually. This is a good save point in time. Good. We're going to run the liquid. Oh, and we forgot about the... Of course we're going to cheat here. This is a sandbox. But good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Let's type in the KLEI PLIY. And then the D is here. Let's load it up. Good. And first we're going to melt the rockets wall. But I think we're done practically with that project. So the important thing to know about smelting rocket walls early game is that you don't have that good materials, right? Let's connect this now. Oh, we're gonna do the control F4. Select something. Boop. There it is. And keep on going here. Alright. So are we going to finish this project? Yes. Let's just see if this will work or not. I'm high stress, sure. How is the stress even 65? Good. These duplicates are fine. Here's our little contraption to melt the rocket walls down. The metal refinery is filled up. Good. 380 key. Oh yeah, that is the problem. Some of the liquid is now inside of the rocket, so we don't have 3 complete batches anymore. But alright, no problem. How's the music? I can barely hear it. Is this normal? Is the music not... I think it's fine. Doom, boom, boom. Good. We're running through until we're melted. The temperature is 2200 degrees. Good. Bum, bum, bum. Fat Cat is the referee here. Good. Dum, bing, bum. Everything else alright here? Sure. I think we have a new wheel spin coming up. I just want the PlayStation 5. That's why I'm doing this. Save change? No, boop, boop. I'm the only one participant? Oh man. But it's still a ways to go on the 1st of every month. Gonna have a wheel spin. Here's the uranium coming. Good. Can we melt something down here? Bum, 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 bum. Maybe not. Also, what I could do is immediately run this the other way. Let's immediately make this nominal. Good. Here we cannot, because we want to run this corner. We'll melt down this corner. But there, oh, and there we cannot either. Oh, something happened. Good. Someone enjoys the music as well. Good news. This looks good. Yep. Deconstruct. Good. So we're just gonna finish melting down the rocket walls, and then we're gonna do another project. Which one will be next? The sulfur guys here? I think could be a good idea. Got some geysers over here. This is just for demonstration purposes. I don't think I need this. Let's put it back where it came from. I think I'm gonna just get rid of this all. Filter destroy. Because I need this room, right? I don't know. Filter destroy, where is it? Oh, we're gonna have to click the sandbox, of course. Filter destroy all, of course, sure. Brush size here. Oops, a little bit. that was messy. But no problem, we're just gonna sample some of the good stuff. And then I'm gonna fill it. And then we should be fine. Right, also we need to repair this there. But let's go into the Inspiring Kalpana. That is the name of this rocket. And keep melting. Good. What is the temperature? 2400. And we really gotta be careful. No, what am I doing? I want to keep this. So the first idea was right. Good. Deconstruct. Now we're gonna run the other way. But we're coming from here. Good. No worries. This is all intentional. So what is going to melt down next? Here on the left. Good. And then here on the right. That is the best. I hope some noob rapper will not sample this and to do their horrific rap over it. That would be bad. Could get flagged and muted. That which should happen to the noob rapper will then happen to me. Let's move this over. Just to have this in a row. Good, but where are we gonna do the sulfur guys here? Don't know. Let's finish the walls. Something else? Melt it? No. Let's do super hyper duper speed. This is looking good. Let's connect. All right. And now we're gonna go out here. Get rid of that. Fantastic. And this is how I want it. Question is, can I get it? There is more metal. Good. And more meltage. I like. Oh, wait a minute. We need one more piece over here. Good. Now is the question. Can I keep these intact? I hope I can. That looks fantastic. Molten steel over there. Here's another batch. Nothing melted this time. Will this melt? Or will it not? It's heating up a little bit here. There we go. Pop. And pop. Bum. Good. One last piece over here. Even though I kind of want this. 1, 2, 3, just like up there. Maybe I can cut this all. Let's not be too greedy. Oh, this again. I'm not sure if I can even get this. And why is this piece? Is this insulated? Good. Bum bum bum. Radiant steel. No, the steel melts. But the wall does not. That is rough. Why is this? Because of the liquid? That is problematic, and it's good to know that we're testing this out here. As opposed to having this happen in survival. That would be bad. Let's wait for another batch. Bum 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 bum. Can we come in? 2,400. We're gonna melt at 2,426. We should melt down. There we go. So this broke off completely. And if this is the behavior, then I'm fine with it. Good. Ding. Alright. Now we're gonna run here. And there. And we're gonna melt down the floor. Oh, there's a rocket. See if that will happen. And it does. And it did. And it will again. And we're done. Good. So this is then as far as I'm willing to go for in a survival situation. Now, I did not mean to melt down this piece, but it is what happened. And this whole thing is gonna stay, probably. Here we have airflow in the end. Well, it looks good enough. How about that? Alright. Now we're going to collect all the liquid in here. Going to flip the switch. That means the liquid reservoir opens up. And all liquid is going to get collected here. And we're going to leave it be. Good. Time for another project. Taming a sulfur geyser. Good. So where we're going to have our sulfur geyser? Just some realistic environment where it would be. Maybe here? Does it matter? Definitely not. Here is where I want to do my tutorial. And let's have a filter destroy on everything here. On all. Good. Leave this in as much as that. Good. Something cold is escaping. Oh, I did not mean for that to happen. Is it too bad? Nah, it's gonna be alright, I'm sure. Good, but the sulfur geyser goes over here, let's say. Let's do more filter destroy. Build a sulfur geyser. What is this? Don't think we need it. There we can rip out as well. So here's gonna be our sulfur geyser. Let's spawn it in. Spawner. I'm gonna say geysers. Sulfur must be under S, of course. Liquid sulfur. Almost. Good, let's put it in and figure it out. It is dormant. Good. Dum dum dum. Let's immediately analyze it. We have the next activity in one cycle. Good. How's this looking, by the way? Gas-wise, all kind of stuff there. Good. It's coming out at 160 degrees. What would be immediately the best way to cool this down? Sulfur. Freezing when? Let's find out. Liquid sulfur freezing at 115. Is there a way to get this? Steam chamber is hotter. If you run it through... there's the thing. If it's liquid, and we put it in a pipe, you cannot run it through a heatsink unless that heatsink is a bit bigger. Bum bum bum. You could... and then how many? How many pipes? I think it would all start with a contactless pump. So we're gonna build something here. Like a chamber. Good. Let's do minimum size for a moment. It will pour out. And then there is the contactless pump. We're gonna immediately take it all out. What if we don't do this? What if instead we have a basin here and we're going to run the pump only the lonely. Let's see if this is good enough. Hydro sensor from steel. The hydro sensor from steel. Good. And here goes the liquidless pump. The contactless pump. Good. Let's do it from steel also. Does not matter. Right. And then we take it out. This has to be a closed-in chamber. Duplicates coming from here. I'm always a fan of the jump log. And we could have one here. Good. Mesh tile. Something. Tiles. Signify this is the outside. And here is the jump lock. Let's brush in a tile of crude. Good. This is gonna be just a speck. Here. And then some naphtha. We're gonna do visco. We're gonna pretend that a mod maker made the naphtha purple. Because it just looks so nice. Degrees is whatever. Good. And then we're gonna put in on top the petrol. Good. Also 0.1. Yeah, and that's a regular liquid lock. It's so much nicer. So if a mod maker sees this, just give me the naphtha in a different color. Can be magenta, can be purple like the visco gel. I don't care. Just another color. Anything but black, right? Because this is 3 different liquids, 3 different colors. It's color coded. It's beautiful. It should be like that. Now, in order to work here, we're gonna have a little bit of a vacuum in here. Sample the vacuum from there and fill this up nominally. Zip. Good, let's see how it looks. Absolutely. The visco gel went on top of the petroleum. That's cool. That is pretty cool. But yeah. So our jump block is in, and the area is clean. Good. If we have a buff, 500, I want to take it out. Is this reasonable? Sure. Whatever. So why do we have even... Because we don't want it a little bit here. We want this to be a lot. A lot of liquid. Because the pump, if it takes out just 1 kilogram, then the kilogram will freeze in the vent. Like here happened somewhere. Sometime. Cannot show it off. I dug it out. I clearly remember digging it out because it threw an alert in the top left. Good. But how is this going to look? We need to send this out somewhere. Where? I do not know. So speck of naphtha here first. Let's sample it. And brush it. This is 100. And we're spilling over for no particular reason. You should not be spilling over. This makes no sense. Nonsense. Oh, because it's crude oil, it does make sense. I suppose. Could even use crude oil. But let's use naphtha. See? I got confused by the colors. If a mod maker sees this, I beg you. Give me magenta naphtha. Or light pink. Anything like that. Good. How much do we want? Let's do a kilogram. That did not work, right? It did work. Here we got it. Good, so this pump is going to pump when we give it some power. Good. Of course it doesn't have anything there. And it is not connected to the automation yet. Good. So it's also sending a red signal. Good. And yeah. Let's get the filter in. So we're pumping the sulfur out. Liquid bridge. Always start with a bridge. Make it from granite. Good. We're gonna get ejected out where? The sulfur goes back. We need a cooling loop here as well. Let's say we want the sulfur to go back left. Wait, what? Possibly. Maybe. Where is the valve? Over here. Good. Rotate. Insulated granite pipe. Good, we're going in. The bridge goes in there. We're looping around. And going out if we're naphtha. And going out if we're sulfur. Yeah, this is perfect. That is very readable. Very much. Liquid valve again. Good. Insulated pipe again. And pour out the naphtha. That is good enough. Configure the flow rate. 1G. Is the color correct? Apparently it is. And here we have 100G. Let's run this for a moment to see what happens. We're immediately getting ejected. We're getting ejected too soon. Let's fill this up. Good. Now we can eject. When the loop here is primed. Good. So the pump functions. Easy peasy. Gonna turn it off for a moment. Now the question is, what do we do with 1.7 kilograms of sulfur per second. That means we need 2 pipes. Good. We can run this through a pre-chiller and then drop it off into a debris chiller. Good. Where do we build it? We just destroyed one over here. But a simple debris chiller will do the trick. With a twist. Let's filter destroy everything here in the way. Good. And then the sulfur will run out to this insulated pipe. Good. So this is all the room we need. Good to know. Let's signify. Perfect. Deconstruct. Boom, boom, boom. Good. Why are we so stressed out? What is the problem? Suppressing screams, Agent Flipdoos. Why? They're really in a bad mood. Are you morale-wise bad? Washroom downstairs decor, total morale? Interesting. Where is the good morale, bad morale? High morale. I thought this was stress. High morale. I don't see the problem. Just eat your good food? Are we out of food again? We have berry sludge. Don't get it. There's a great hall. Let's check the rooms. We have washroom, recreation. We even have a gym. Got private bedrooms. I have no idea why these stupidans are stressed out. Check their schedule. They're even sleeping more than they should. 3 and 2. No idea what is their problem. They're hungry. Just go eat something. Let's spawn in some berry sludge. Maybe that's why. We couldn't reach the food, but it did not warn me. Anyways. Let's go back to the project. So what we need is a steam chamber. Now, do we need to reach this everything nominally? Probably not. Where would be a good place for a steam chamber? Sulfur goes out. Doesn't matter. This the ideal we're not going to achieve here. This is a sandbox. In survival, everything is where it is. We cannot move it around if it's a geyser. But yeah, the steam chamber we could build somewhere where we want. I think I don't want this on. Let's get rid of it. Filter destroy all. Teleporter we're gonna leave in. Good. I think I want to walk on top of the debris chill. Question is, how do we debris chill then? We can try something different. 4 conduction panels. I hate to do that. If we go through a liquid, that's gonna suck. But it's fine. It's completely fine. Good. So let's start with the first thing. And the first thing is Metal tiles here as a heatsink. Good. And the second thing would be the steam turbine. Material does not matter. And we did not leave ourselves room. Let's do that then. Shift C this. We need a valve. Plumbing. Good, rotate. This looks alright. And then the liquid pipe insulated goes in. And we're getting split here and we're going down. Raining into the steam chamber, radiant liquid pipe. Here, and connect. And then radiant liquid pipes here. Wait, this is also 2. Good, 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 good. That's why we're practicing this here. Coming from the other side, rotate. Good. So we're going out. Coming in here. Raining down as well. Good. Let's configure this to 1,000. Oh, that's only 100. 1,000 grams. Copy the settings. Oh, that's not copy. Copy settings here. Good. Alright, so sulfur is coming through. Hot. Getting split up into... Why is this not? Getting split up into 1 kilogram packages. Immediately getting cooled down to 95 degrees. And then getting dumped into the debris chiller. Alright. So this is then the size. We're gonna make it 3 tiles. What do we need inside of the debris chiller? A battery, an aqua tuner, and a hauler. Auto sweeper from steel here. There. Yes. That fits. That fits the bill. Good. That means here then is room for an aqua tuner. Let's get it going. Aqua tuner. 1, 2, 3. Batteries cannot be here because we need one more space. What if we pour something else here? Then it must be poured maybe here. Just in case we want to pour something here. I'm gonna have another vent. Let's signify this actually. Going to have this vent be a different color. Good. Aqua tuner batteries. Transformer. Aqua tuner batteries transformer. Beginning to think 4 tiles might be a better room height here. So we don't have to squish together too much. But this is extra energy. It's gonna be fine, right? Don't know where to enter, probably. No, I do not know. What is the room here? Wait, what if this was lying down? Then I would have to have room for something here. Could even move it over somewhat more. Let's put in the thing that we need first. Thermo aqua tuner. Is there room for anything? Coming in, going out? Would be all through here. I'd rather have the tuner on the other side. Let's pretend this fits. See what happens. Dum, 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 dum. Liquid pipe thermosensor. Steer. Good. So how would this go? We go in, get ejected out, we bridge over, and then what? We go out here. Hey, no problem. Good. So after cooling a bunch, but how much and how hard? Where's the reservoir? This is a good design. I think it is. Good, and then we go back in. I mean... Yes? Yes. Go back in. This makes sense, I think. So this is my cooling loop. Doesn't get simpler than that. Of course, it would make sense here on the left side. But do we have room? Since the cooling loop is like that, it doesn't matter much where everything is. Maybe it would be a good idea to have this switcheroo around. Bum bum bum. So if this was there and the thermal aqua tuner was here, then we go straight out there. And this is more readable. What if the reservoir was on the other side? Would that be even better? Because now we're going in a loop-de-loop. Possibly. Let's move that over. But then we have to bridge over here. Which is one more bridge. A loop-de-loop, that's awesome, says the fat cat. It is. Good. So we're coming out here now. And we have to go over. So this is on the left side then again. But this has the advantage that we can determine the length of the cooling loop. Make it independent from the steam turbine sitting here. Steam turbine. Good. Liquid bridge. Right, let's deconstruct everything here. And think this up again. And now we could also go... No, not to the right. We can never go to the right. Now how do we go in then? No. This is the wrong place. The out must go straight up. I want to make this as straight as possible. As easy as possible to understand. Let's put it there. And then the insulated pipe goes out. And goes in. Good bridge. Here we come in. And we're coming from there. Good. how far is this going? Let's run it a little bit further. Because here we want to do something else as well. Good. Up and radiant and in. And that would mean Fat Cat is dancing to the song. That would mean we have another auto sweeper over here. Just like we had before. And that then in turn would mean that we cannot put the batteries here. But we can do a large power transformer. Even though we just need a small one. It's too small one then? No, I don't like. But here we must have then another room. Another piece of room. Hold on. Battery, transformer. Yeah, I think that's fine. Good. This is all connected and the spine runs on the floor. But how far? Just into the batteries. Good. Into the batteries here. And from out the transformer. Hey, this is poetry again. Good. Where's my smart battery here? Pump. Conductive wire bridge. And this is Fracture Nebula's design. Very much genius. We're gonna steal it every time. From steel? That does not matter. Does not matter now. Good. And the power shutoffs. Also, pom. It's crazy that you can do a bridge on top of a power shutoff, but that's possible, and we're abusing this behavior. Good, so we don't run out of room. This is correct even now. Yes. Good, let's connect the thingies. And run this straight. Beautiful. And that means we can close it off there. And that is exactly right. We have now everything we need. And there is even room for a thermosensor for the steam turbine. Let's put that in. And also... wait. Let's do it middle-ish. Also another vent. Possibly where we meant it to go? No. Oh, the vent, haha. I think we could do this like so. Just so we have vent room. Good. But this is then out of reach for the... we're probably gonna have it here then. Just in case we need something else. Hey, and the loader is missing. The loader is missing. Good. Bad run. And I think I want to run this around. And hold on. I'm missing something very important. Oh no. Cannot. I think I'm gonna go back to the other design. I think I liked it better. Of course we could just move this and call it good. plumbing and liquid pipe thermosensor. Deconstruct. Good, get this going again. And we're gonna run this around. So we go in. Overflow is going there. And out we're coming where? Here. Going into the reservoir. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. What if we put this thing on top there? Then it cannot reach, is the problem. Yeah. What if we have it here on the side? That is probably the most reasonable thing. Here is a room. But there's then also room if I move it over. The conveyor loader is sitting where? Next to it somewhere. So if it was here, we could take the temperature there. This is a puzzle. Alright, so if it was here, and then this all would look different as well. Good, utilities, thermal tuner. Rotate. I could abuse this power thingy. Oh, the power thingy is in the wrong place then as well. It's going everywhere. Just want to have it look beautiful. Liquid pipe thermosensor here, good. So now we're coming in the other way, and then we're going out here. And we're going not straight up. I don't like any of this. In the end, it doesn't matter, but what I would like to have is a chamber that is one size and I can reach everything with the auto sweeper. Is this even possible? Let's have that be our goal. Good. One chamber, one auto sweeper, one love. Where is it? Over here. Auto sweeper steel, rotate. That is the middle of it. Means we have to cut it out here. No problem. It's gonna be alright, I promise. Power steam turbine. I don't think it doesn't fit actually. We can never reach this side. We don't need to destroy that much heat. And this chamber is way too small for everything. We want a thermal aqua tuner, we want power distribution and also a transformer. For the extra energy. Extra energy is not going to be too much. Maybe we're gonna leave it out. So batteries fit. Aqua tuner fits. And maybe a vent. I think this is good. Yeah, let's try this then. Also, let's clean up the floor. Good, let's try this. The liquid reservoir has to sit here. inside the cooling chamber. We are probably going to have a transformer here, because that is the reasonable thing. Good, but the power spine. What if the power spine then sits above? I think it might be even more reasonable. Good, power spine sits above. Power goes in and out. Like so. Good. Then the power spine goes into the thingies, and this is then the other way around, which I don't know how to do. Let's practice. Good. We definitely need a fatty wire here. Going out from below. Good, let's put the bridges in first so I can visualize. Right. Dum bum 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 bum. Out here, it means we're too far there. Alright, no problem. That's how it looks. The power comes in from above and goes out below, but not like that. Coming out the bridges. Good, this is gonna get connected. And the aqua tuna is gonna get connected as well. Liquid is coming in from here. Going out from there. Bum, ba, bum, ba, 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 bum. Utilities. Thermo aqua tuna over here. And liquid pipe thermosensor next to it. Insulated liquid pipe. Good, so we're coming in. And we're going out. Oh, this is dumb. Again. You could make it the other way around, sure. Going out, coming in. Coming in, going out. Yeah, the other way around, we have to do it. That means here's room for what? I don't know. Utilities, temperature plate, diamond. Good. This thing we're gonna switcheroo. Rotate. This is the only spot, so that's what I like. Making good use of the room that we have. Liquid pipe, element sensor, liquid pipe, thermosensor here then. Good. And that is then the final build of a small debris chiller. Good. We have room for a thermosensor here maybe. I can barely get out of there. And we can probably add in some liquid here. Like magma. Liquid vent, thermium palm. Because this pipe there is different. Good, so we're coming in again. Overflowing. And then bridging on. Wait, what? And we don't need this. Oops, that was the wrong button, definitely. Plumbing, liquid bridge. Good, coming out and bridging on into the out. Good, 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 good. So the out goes out here. And that is as straight as I can make it. Yes. Alright, let's put in the battery. Smart battery from steel. Pom pom pom. And automation. Now, this is a bit complicated. Ribbon writer. The right one is going to say I need... oh, what the heck is this? The right one is going to say I need power from up above. So open here. Probably. Now we need to open the other one. So not open this. Good, 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 good. Dum, 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 dum. Not open this. And write the other one. Right home here. Automation 1. Good. Connect. This one. Bridge over here. Dum, bum, bum, bum. And then write me open there. Good. Configure. Suppress. Good. The spine is where? All the power that comes in here. Good, let's give it power. Good. And clear the floor. Now we have heat production here. We can connect the automation wire there. And a thermosensor. Just so that we have it. Goes here because there's room. Good, says no, but if we're below 200. Feka says, if you were a soup, I would call you clam chowder. That's a great name for a soup. Clam chowder. I don't get the pun though. If it comes to technical terms, especially about food, I'm a little bit behind. Good. What is this? Power is missing. Connect it up. Ah, and of course, we forgot the loader. So we need some more room. We need more room. We need one more piece of room. Sure. We're going to move the batteries over one spot. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oh, cannot. That leaves us a room here as well. For something else, which is good. And then we could have done it the other way, but I like this way now. Good. And this will look different as well. Good. Shipping. Conveyor loader, and where we're gonna run this stuff. Are we going to run it around here a little bit? Maybe just the bare minimum way. Bare minimum way. Conveyor rail, steel. Go out. Ah. And then back, and where's the thing? One thing is missing. Should be over here, but then I cannot run below here, which I would very much like to. Or I could just run along. What if I would just run along the temperature plates? That would look nice. Yep. Good. rotate. Move that over. Yes, completely imagine in survival. Oh no, I want to look this, I want to have this look different. Oh no! No, open something. Yeah, but this is good. Oh, we're running already. Ah, we're running hot already. Ah, the liquid is... the contactless pump is running sulfur. Sulfur is getting split into one key. Let's see what happens to the temperature. We have sulfur at 160 degrees, and here we have sulfur at 20 degrees, because this is not 95 degrees yet. But it would be, and it will be. But yeah, this is working already. Why is this... Oh, no, we got sulfur popping out? That is not supposed to happen. Why is sulfur popping out? This must be one key. This is 7 key, sure. Oh, I think I know why. No, I don't know why. 7 key and 1 key. Oh, because it's not regulated to 2 kilograms. Whoop-de-doo, well, this is good. And this is why we're testing this. Good. We have to put the valve somewhere where it cannot break in a vacuum. So here. Let's make it readable. How about that? Here is good. Cut the thing, and we're gonna say 2000. Right. Matka, good to see you. Matka says, literally 12 streamers I like to watch is online, and it shows your stream. Matka, I love you as well. This is fantastic. This is great. This is really good. So, do you like my sulfur tamer? It's a bit different, but I think it's good. All you gotta do is split this. Yes, you say good. Split this into 1 kilogram packages, and not mess up like I did here. But that's why we're testing this in a sandbox, because I want to have a nice sulfur tamer, and I want to have it in a survival, and I don't want to go and say, I want to have this look different, and then I have to renovate again in a steam chamber while this is running, having no atmos suits and way too much to do, and then clang, clang, clang. That's no good. The alerts are. But what is this? Aha, new blueprints. And why doesn't it show me the blueprints? That must be a glitch. Good. Auto sweeper is now having a room. Here is where I want the thing. And when I say thing, I mean loader. Oops. Good. So let's quickly renovate this. That everything is nominal. I see 3 million niobium tamers. It's just 2. It's just 2. We practiced here, and then in survival we build it. And there is one thing that is very important. And here where the contactless pump is, you need to constantly watch the temperature of the insulated liquid pipe from obsidian, because it's gonna heat up. And when you have the insulation, you have to replace it with insulation. And there's just 2 pipe segments, and then this tamer is golden. It looked different when I built it there in the survival. It was even easier. So we just had a little chamber here, and then a different setup, but almost the same setup. A mechanized airlock, providing a vacuum to stop the heat from coming here. This was basically the same, but easier. And the debris chiller was somewhere else as well. Yeah. Anyways, sulfur guys here. I want to tame this, and I want to cut these pieces up. Good. So now we're coming in 2 kilogram packages. Like we're supposed to. Yep, of course we're broken. Let's repair this real quick. Until we're good. Alright, now we're good. Fantastic. Inside we have vacuum, so the temperature should no longer change. Liquid valve is now at 127 degrees Celsius, but it will stay at the temperature. Good. I seen that stream. I even built it. You built it. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty good scenario room tamer. The advantage is you don't have an ugly pitcher pump. Oh, your duplicate built it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That was good. You had a pioneer. Hey, and since you're back, I'm going to put you in the list. In the naming. Hey, there was someone on the 3. There was someone here. It did not save. What? That's embarrassing. I had a person here. Also, let's not forget the fat cat. They're always there first. Alright, fat cat. And then... No, someone else even... I knew I had 3 people already. 5, 8... 4... I had 3 people. What happened? Did I not save? No, she doesn't count. She's neither a gamer, nor does she know what the auction is. But yeah. Man, who was it? Oh, Punk W444 as well. Completely forgot. They were the first today. So they come even here. Punk W444. Or man, I just missed. This is the wrong order of sequence. But man, I think I have another text file here somewhere. Another Hungarian. Who? Here's another queue. Wow, that dupe queue is broken. Akos is also from Hungary. Really? I did not even know. I think they did. How can you tell? Let's stop the display capture and figure this out over here. So first of all, we're gonna delete this all. Then we have to get the batteries going. We also gonna have the conveyor loader over here. Perfect. And this time we're going to run the stuff through here all the way, and then it goes up somehow. Or just... Hey, let's do it different. How about we even save we save on background tiles here. Good. Alright, the sulfur is now dropping down. In theory, we have a liquid here. Let's have some water. Water liquid. 1 ton of water. Or... Drop down, water. Drop down. Water is not dropping down. Genius. Let's mop up here. Now it's gonna drop down. Let's mop up there. Now it's gonna drop down again. Good. So this is definitely enough. And a clean environment as well. Akos, the name is Hungarian. Is it a Slavic name? Or specifically Hungarian? That is, I did not know. Hold on. The spine is coming in from above. Yeah, let's build this real quick. We get a lot of practice here now. building fractals design, which is good. Here or there now? Coming out here? Good. That makes sense. And then in here, the battery says not because we're coming in from above. Not gate. There we go. Rotate. Pom 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 pom. Ribbon rider. Good. Automation. Joop. Joop. Bridge over. This is a bit complicated here, but the automation. It's either the automation or the power that's going to be spaghetti. And in this case, it's a little bit spaghetti here. But still reasonable, I'm sure. And we're flooded. Genius. But let's configure. And suppress. Even though we're flooded. Let's mod this up real quick. So we're no longer flooded. Now this makes sense. Good. Power spine in. Steam temperature below. Generate idle. None of steam coming in. The sulfur. Liquid sulfur is freezing. No conveyor receptacle. Good. Shipping rail. Go straight. And then we're gonna have enough of this here. We're going up into the chiller. Good. This is not long enough. How do I deconstruct now? Oh. That's right, I have to go back to buildings. Fantastic. And run. Conveyor shut out on top of the thing. When I say the thing, I mean shut off. Good. Select the rail, we go in, we go out. Gonna have here liquid. But how much and what? Good questions. Brush in some liquid water. 1 ton. 1 ton. Yes, 1 ton. 1 ton here. Whoosh. Very much good enough. And now we have to figure out the cooling loop. What was I doing here? This is ridiculous. Good. This is extremely ridiculous. We have to run the cooling loop through everywhere. But the reservoir is in the middle. I think I'm just gonna ignore. Just gonna do the reasonable thing, ignore. Probably. And here we could also have this. How about here then? Hey, this looks nice. And it's definitely good enough. Good. We're also gonna connect. What will you do for me to subscribe? What will you do for me to subscribe? Says the mad guy. What will I do for you? I'll give your pet dog a kiss. How about that? Do you have a dog? Then I'm gonna give him a kiss on the snout. How about that? That's something I would like to do. No? This thing needs power. You don't have a dog. So that doesn't work then. I'm gonna give the Django a kiss on the snout. How about that? That I can do. He's gonna be here next week, Tuesday probably. Oh, another blueprint. Great. What kind of blueprint? A blueprint from a house, maybe? Or a skyscraper? Oh, it did not tell me. This game is jank. It's rude to say, but they put that in there, not me. Who's Django? Django is a dog who's here frequently, and he's gonna be on camera next week again, and he's gonna sit there in the bed. Do I have the video capture? Oh, okay, let's see. Whoops. There is his bed, and he's gonna sleep there. Sometimes he jumps up the comfy chair and sleeps there. Kiss him on camera. Face reveal. There's no need for a face reveal. Display capture, video capture. Another. And kiss is not allowed. Apparently, the Twitch doesn't allow Twitch speak. Hold on, we can clear here. Oh no, I deleted all my software. With summer freeze. No, there's no need for face reveal. This is my face there on the Twitch. It shows my face. This is my face. No need to reveal it even further. Good. Alright, so this is looking great. What is missing? Can we immediately run it through? Possibly. Do you have some power? Oh yeah, I know what's missing. A conveyor rail element sensor. Good. We're gonna give it some automation. And now this thing is good. We're gonna say... Oh no, this is not an element sensor. A thermal sensor. Good. And we're going to say if we're below 30 degrees, we're gonna ship it out. And we're gonna say we want 27 degrees. Temperature on the cooling. And we're gonna bring some cooling in as well. Where is my next liquid? Over here. Huh? Glitch me in. Good. Oops. Oh, this is a chute. That would have been fine. Alright. Let's fill this up with some liquid. And it's looking great. For now, we're just gonna leave the hot sulfur down here. Water is going to flash into steam. Temperature is alright. Yes, 27. If we're above 27, cool us down, please. What's the problem here? Empty pipe, no liquid output. What? What? Oh, this looks all wrong, probably. Let's figure this out again. This is definitely wrong. So we're coming in, and we're overflowing into a liquid bridge. Going out here, and the liquid bridge is on. Easy peasy. And then we're going out and in. And everything is fine. Good. Hey, I think this could be my liquid sulfur geyser tamer. Good. Pipe is blocked sometimes. Oh yeah, and that's why we need a little bit of a basin. Good. So this runs permanently. 3.6 per second. Is this going to be problematic or not? And we must run this sooner, maybe. Good. This cannot overspill, otherwise we're going to be in trouble. This cannot break, otherwise we're going to be in big trouble. Good. So liquid is coming in. Our cooling loop is running. Beautiful. And this is for magma in the end. Dun, dun. Good. And where we're gonna enter the build, in theory, probably just here. Good. So then we have room for a thermosensor. Here even. Good. And if we're about 200 degrees, let's say 180. Good. If we're above 180 degrees inside this chamber, we're going to delete the heat, otherwise no. And this is a lot of liquid now. So I guess we could stop the madness for a little while. Is there something in? Yep. We have a little bit of buffer liquid. We're running permanently. That 2 kilograms of salt water is going to vanish in the mass. And we're going to have 10 kilogram packages. Like it is nominal. But here, if we overflow, it's going to be bad. Next door, we see 80 cycles. And that is the problem of a sulfur geyser. It is spilling too much always. Good. So how much room do we need? Let's test this. Good. We're going to test this nominally. Going to run this until it is dormant to know how big the basin, the buffer basin must be. But yeah, I think we're going to go the route of a buffer basin. And the game teaches you to have this buffer basin for when you tame a niobium volcano, because yeah, there you need one. If you want to run the contactless pump all the time. Good. How much is in here? 300 key. Let's pump this. 150. Good. So this is permanent sulfur production. How much sulfur is here? Don't know, but let's rush it out and see if that works. Let's ship it out. Sulfur. Good. The auto sweeper is doing its job. Doom doom. Doom 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 doom. There we go. Sulfur is getting shipped out. Matka subscribed. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is very good, because then I have 2 subscriptions. 2 subscribers. And my goal is to have 1,000 subscribers. So we're getting closer. I like. Dum, dum, dum. Good, we're almost there. Right, we can run this now quick. Because this should work. Gonna see now where is the weak link. This is going to be too much in the end. But here we're gonna find out how much exactly. I will get Django. Next week they're gonna come. And they're gonna get a kiss on the snout. And just like we promised. It's a bit rough. I like to kiss the dog on the snout. But I have very sensitive skin. And dogs are notoriously dirty. So I might get a pimple. But for the Django and for the Matka, that's fine. Good, where is this stuff coming out? Nowhere, it's kind of stuck. But only intermittently. Good, but it is working. We have sulfur here at a normal temperature. Good. €4, it's worth it. Oh man, Matka, get the Amazon. Get the Amazon for free. And the Amazon Prime is for free for 1 month. And there you can get the Prime Gaming and link the accounts. Everything for free. And then you can subscribe for free. And then Jeff Bezos is gonna pay me I always call him Jeff Bezos because it sounds like Jeff Bezos. But his name is Bezos, I think. You have Amazon Prime. There you go. And you have it connected. Then you have a free subscription there somewhere lying around. What is this? 400 kilograms. Good. Beep, 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 beep. It's one of my favorite songs. Good. Yeah, so far, everything is working nicely. And we did not even flash yet. But I think we might be flashing intermittently here. Don't see any gas. But the water is doing something there. Good. Oh, this is heating up to 150 degrees now. But it's alright. This will go down to 95 soon. But I like this sofa tamer. This sofa tamer is brutally nice. I love it. Good. But I just have to know how much liquid is produced during one activity period. Now, every sofa geyser is different. But not too different. So the average output here is 1700 and then 3600 while it's active. That is realistic. The numbers are similar in survival on a random sofa geyser. We could put some down and check them out. Put some down over here. Good. Spawner. Sulfur. Good, let's put some down. Comparison numbers. Here we have 1432. There we have 1645. Here we have 1552. And there we have 1542. Can you ask if Fat Cat is here? Fat Cat, are you there? Fat Cat. Maybe they fell asleep, which would be great for them. 1400. And there is the Sleepy Time song. If they're here, you're guaranteed. And they're gonna get the ugly baby and the ugly mom out. And you're gonna see them there in chat. Shushing the baby. Good. Analyze. 1400. 4600 on liquid sulfur. Yeah, so the numbers here are very similar all. So let's do filter destroy on all. And get rid of them. Good. Now, is the tamer still functional or did it break? No, it's looking good. And we got sulfur out for the wheels then in reality. So this is not too hard to build. And we can drop the sulfur out here directly. No problem. Because these things, they take a lot of research to do. You can just shoot them out here. If need be. So we would do nothing like that. Are we still running? No power, wait, what? Oh, that's the power transfer. Yes, we're still running, good. What's the problem here? We're at 24 degrees. And the sulfur is... Oh, the speed at which the sulfur is cooling down is not too nominal. Is this quicker? This immediately worked. This immediately worked. The rail is empty. So what we would do in reality is gather the sulfur until we have steam. Because we want the 95 pre-cooling here. And then we want a good, quick cooling over there. And we would only have this with temperature plates. Good, I hope I can remember this in survival. Because that is a good tamer. Sulfur is coming out still. There's a ton of sulfur here at 85 degrees. It's not gonna cool down. It's not gonna cool down here. It just cools down to 85 over there. Well, that's fine. Let's get it out. Sulfur. Good, so we're red now. And intermittently we should go green. Yes, we're cooling down. Just a bit slow. But functional. So in reality, how would that look? In reality, it would look different. In reality, we would come out at what temperature? Oh, what? We didn't even run this to the pre-chill. Oh, to the heatsink. Oh, that's a mistake. Let's stop the madness for a moment. Empty out the thingy. And redo the gym. Good, we're coming here. Are we going to... what is the word? Counterflow this. I think yes. Go in here. This is so problematic. As I think that thing must sit here instead. Yep. Good. And then we run here. And then we counterflow. Bam, boom, bam. Like so. Beautiful. That is better. Good. Doesn't have power now. But let's connect it. Good. That looks even better. So if I say all now, stuff is going to counterflow here. Good. Hopefully not melt again on the rail. If it melts on the rail, that's going to be a problem. So we're not allowed. No fat cat. They fell asleep, which is good. Just let them sleep, it's fine. But man, oh man. Melting on the rail, no good. So in reality, we don't even have this set up. Because that takes too much research. In reality, I'm going to drop this down. Good. Nomi said nobody to talk to. That is unfortunate. But I'm gonna talk to you whatever you say. Definitely. So why is this closed now? Because we still have automation there. Good. Just dump it out hot. Good. So this is then more realistic. I'm not a fat cat, that's true. So we're running out here. 80 degrees. Counterflowing. And this will be 95 degrees stable once this is a steam room. That is the plan. And until then, we're gonna have 80 degrees hot sulfur. Dropping out here in the end. But the water is stable in temperature. And the sulfur is sitting here now at... does not tell me. 53 degrees. Yeah. Well, it is colder. I think this is a sufficient build for the early game. Especially if we were to run this cooling loop through somewhere where it actually needs some work doing. Maybe. How hot is the liquid here? 27. What if we pour more liquid for a moment? Let's pour some liquid here. Alright, that is more realistic. And run the cooling loop again. Oh man, what am I doing? Gonna get the steel thingy connected. And this is now, I think, the build. And we have steam. We have steam. The thermal aquatuna has something to do. Why not? 45 degrees? It doesn't have anything to do. Yeah, thermal aquatuna doesn't have anything to do. But we have a little bit of steam at least. Good, the temperature here is rising. Good. There we go. We get more and more steam. Temperature will rise. Good, sulfur is coming out now. 14 kilograms, 100 degrees. Coming out hotter, right? And oops, we broke here. I did not pay attention. That's not good. Man, I should pay attention here. Hold on. We can fix this, no problem. How much is that? 500. Fat Cat says I'm here. I had to make some calls. Alright, you missed the lullaby. Ding ding. 300 kilograms. Good. It's still active. How long were we derping about? This was only 10 cycles? Feels like 3 hours. Damn it. And nothing broke here for me. It's all steel. Unrealistic. But it's alright. This is extremely unrealistic. We're gonna have a wide basin. For all that sulfur, it's gonna be a lot of sulfur. There was a way to make this independent. I think I might let it flow into an infinite storage and have this basin here. This is an infinite storage instead. Good, we did not build it now, but maybe we can still build it. And this is completely steam now. Nice. Temperature 110, and again, this is messed up. I don't know if this is a good idea. Because we're not 95. I want this to be 95, darn it. I want continuous liquid to flow here, but I'm not gonna get this from sulfur alone. The sulfur wins against the steam turbine. Come on. That can't be right. Again. So this tamer is garbage in the end. Damn it. What was the question? The question was if you were there. Matka wants to talk to you. I don't know what they're gonna say. But, it's good you're back. How am I gonna fix this? Sulfur tamer can't be that hard. Well, obviously, gonna run it directly in here. But I like this idea so much. A different preheat sink. A different preheat sink could be a solution. This must be the same temperature. How do I get this? Bom bom bom. The idea is good. I insist. Don't have room over here. Clam clouder rhymes with clam chowder, says the fat cat. How about we have an infinite storage here? Bam, bam, bam. This will not hold. Bum, bum, bum. Where's the door? But it will not flow backwards. No, I never heard of that soup. Never ever. No idea what that soup is. Let's lock it. Good. Heat transfer. But not if there's a little bit of something. Then we have that issue again. Bum bum bum. No, we don't. From sulfur. Sulfur. Not gonna have that issue. So here is gonna be a door. That is going to be the space. Oops. R is research? Do I have to rekey this every time? Whoops-de-doo. No problem. Door. Gas, gas. Clean it up. Delete it. Lock it up. And now, well, let's let it flow for a moment. But here's gonna be two gases. Good, let's brush them in. We're gonna have hydrogen. Definitely. 1 kilogram. And don't flow out. Not sure if it's gonna flow out or not. Brush in carbon dioxide. 1 kilogram, one spot. It's not gonna flow out, of course. Good. And then in the end we're gonna have a steel liquid pump there. This is sending a red signal. It should send a green signal. Good. I think now we're not gonna get enough out. And again, we have a look at the... how do I fix this? This should be a double layer. We should have a buffer liquid here. And let it flow out there. And if it overflows, it flows in. Damage. Good. Then we must move this. Oh, man. Good thing I did this. In survival, that would have been very frustrating. Don't tell me we have a liquid sulfur down here now. Oh, we will. Because it's never going to be cool down here. Ah, good thing we did this. A steam chamber is completely wrong for cooling down sulfur. Have to find a better solution. We have to run it directly into the debris shell. And this must stay clean. And we don't need a double heatsink. So next time we're gonna make this very different. So next time again we're gonna try and find a good design, the best design for liquid sulfur gas here. What did we learn? Let's turn on the music so I can hear myself. So what did we learn? We have a liquid pump that is contactless for the sulfur, is good, except sulfur gas when it's active is pushing out a lot of sulfur. So we need a buffer tank, and that is going to be that. Not that's going to be the overflow tank. The buffer tank is going to be something here. And the pump is going to go here on the outside somewhere, and we're going to have a spill so that when it overflows, it flows here and never there. That we have to test out. Because if the contactless pump is outside... Hey, if the contactless pump is outside, I don't even have to cool it down. Oh. And we did not cool down the naphtha. Or the pump. Pump is at 124 degrees. But it is steel. Yeah. But the flow of the sulfur we have to test out. If it's going to push, normally it doesn't. No, it will not. Good. But that is all for next time. That's your favorite soup? Clam chowder. I have no idea. I'm gonna Google this. I have no idea, you guys. Are you making this up? No. Probably not. Let's Google this real quick. Clam chowder. Never heard of this. It is a thing. It is a thing. Clam chowder. Oh, this is a thing. Clam chowder is any of several chowder soups in American cuisine containing clams. In addition to clams, common ingredients include diced potatoes, salt pork, and onions. Sometimes it's called New England clam chowder. Says the fat cat. It is believed that clams were used in chowder because of the relative ease of harvesting them. Well, this is me. Ease of harvesting. That's me in the optional included. If there is anything to harvest, I want to make it as simple as possible to get it. No over-engineering. Over-engineering is not my thing. I'm not going to do this. That's why I never did the sour gas boiler. Because it's completely unnecessary build. And completely over-engineered. And never did this. But maybe I will. Mecca says, it's really good, but I cannot find it in Hungary. You cannot find it in Hungary? That's because everybody is so hungry there that they don't have it. They don't have it. That's why everybody is so hungry. This is very clear to me. So, for me, no surprise. Cannot find it there. Also says New England clam chowder. And Hungary is far from New England. I don't even know where Old England is. It's somewhere south of Scotland, right? Anyway. Good. So, this episode, we learned a lot. But you offended the one Hungarian watching, says Matka. What? I did not mean to offend you. The only thing I heard is, if you live in Hungary and you go to the store and you want some chocolate, you're only gonna get crappy chocolate. You don't have the variety or the quality. So of course everybody goes Hungary there. It's brutal. What if you want some M&Ms there? No chance. What if you want the seasonal salty flavor M&Ms, which are my favorite? No chance. So today my gaming day was awful, but at least I got you guys, so I'm happy. In the Glitchman I got completely wrecked, and here we did not get a nominal sulfur guys here going, because somebody could have told me, man, a steam chamber and then put sulfur in is just not a good idea. You're gonna end up with a sulfur soup on the bottom because the temperature is just all wrong, especially if you run it through the preheat sink there. That is good with a volcano tamer, but not with this. What if this was sitting in a steam chamber though? Maybe we're gonna explore this next time. Matka doesn't like M&Ms. M&D? What is this? M&D. M&D is a medical and doctor. I don't know. But if there was a steam chamber, then this would cool down to 125 degrees. Genius. It's coming out at 160 degrees and we're cooling down to 125 degrees. Hey, it's better than nothing, right? Going to integrate this into our steam chamber. Hey, that's a plan. That's a wild plan. It's knife? Matka, what is knife? Oh, it's nice. M&D's is probably like Skittles, right? It's probably the Hungarian M&Ms. I have to try. You gotta... I come visit. No. I will never visit countries like that. Slavic countries. I'm too afraid, simply. MMD is made up. By you. Alright. Alright. But I'm sure you have fake M&Ms there. We have fake M&Ms. Everybody has fake. Does it have peanuts? Fat cat. M&D's nuts. M&D's nuts. Yeah, I know that. I know that commercial there. These nuts. Or maybe it's not a commercial. I'm not sure you can do this in commercial TV. Good. So the next project definitely is going to be, let's figure this out. Display capture. Water guys here, fail. Oh man, my gaming days recently not so successful, but we did melt the rocket using uranium. So check. Wonderful. So for guys here and steam chamber in one. That's a good idea. What's the last one? Says Matka. How are you going to do that? Hydrogen liquidization inside rocket? Hydrogen liquidization inside rocket. Let's save this. The idea is to make a steam chamber and then have a hydrogen chamber and then have a door. Maybe we should have done this somewhat symmetric. Good. Have a door, mechanized airlock. I mean, not mechanical, mechanized airlock. And then have a vacuum in between. No, this is the vacuum, of course. I'm gonna do the standard thing there for heat transfer. And then a secondary chamber, of course. Good. And then we're gonna have a steam chamber. I thought without melting the tiles. No, we're gonna melt the tiles. Is it possible? Yeah, you could just cool this down to very negative degrees. But no, we want a complete industry here. We want to make the rocket fuel necessary for a hydrogen rocket. And then we're going to have a temperature sensor. And that's going to open the door. And we might not use metal tiles here, but something that conducts the heat slower for better control. Dum dum. But that is the Glitchman music. That means we're gonna play some Glitchman in an hour or so, or I'm just gonna go to sleep probably. But this has been the Sandbox Learning. Hey, a third blueprint. What is it? What is it? A blueprint. Blueprint could be from a house, could be from a shopping center. A blueprint could be from any building. Architecture blueprint, right? Architecture. Good. So what we're gonna get? Are we gonna get a skyscraper? Let's print. Oh, we get nothing. What is this? Weird. Anyway, I don't know. This was just weird. Madcat's so sick of this joke. But man, loot crates are horrible. Why would you put them in your game? There's gotta be something wrong with you. Maybe Todd Howard is your big idol. EP cat, sleepy cat. Good. So this is gonna be the hydrogen chamber, and this is gonna be the oxygen chamber, and we're gonna open the door nominally to exchange heat. That's another plan. But yeah, there's so much to do. There's so much to engineer in the sandbox, and we're gonna continue tomorrow. Until then, Medka says, you know why cats sleep too much? Why? I wonder. Because, I don't know. They need all the Z's? I have no idea. Why cats sleep too much? Fat cat? Because they be eating much. Like fat cats. That makes sense. That makes sense. And what I have heard is that some people, they eat the wrong food. They think they eat the wrong food. And then they complain, I get tired. I get tired when I eat. But I thought that is normal. You get tired when you eat. Maybe I'm eating the wrong food. Maybe I should starve myself. I don't know. Yep, just like me, says the fat cat. Anyways, thank you guys so much for chiming in. And thanks to everybody else for the watching. Hope you learned something like I did when it comes to software taming. And I'm going to see you tomorrow. And until then, you guys have a good day and a good night.